Morning everyone, starting my day off with some pancakes. The first one came out a little bit burnt, but the second one, not that bad. Gotta tap in with the syrup. So I'm currently in Sedona, Arizona. I've been here for about a week and a half now, and the last couple of days have been just raining nonstop. But today, the forecast is calling for nothing but blue skies, so it's time to do some exploring. For those who don't know what Sedona is, it's basically like the nomad capital of the United States. It's up there with Bend and Moab. People come from all over the world to see the beautiful red rocks, landscape, and scenery that you can't find really anywhere else in the United States. It also offers a bunch of outdoor activities like hiking, mountain biking, rock climbing, and don't even get me started about the vortexes. So I'll be jumping right in, and I'll be doing the most popular hike, and maybe even one of the most popular hikes in the United States, Devil's Bridge. And then after that, with the daylight I have left, I'll be going downtown and seeing everything that has to offer, so stick around because you won't want to miss it. So with that, I'm going to finish my pancakes and get the show on the road to the trailhead. Let's go. So I made it to the trailhead, and it is pretty freaking packed for a Sunday morning. I mean, there's like no spots available. So I don't know how I did it. But you know me, the goat of parking, I was able to secure a pretty good spot. Now I don't have to walk like an extra mile because I had to park outside the trailhead. So pretty clutch. Yeah. But the trail is around 4 miles out and back, like 500 feet of elevation gain. So it's definitely a moderate hike. I'm pretty much ready to go. I have some snacks left over from Bear Mountain, and I have 2 liters of Smart Water for hydration and for IQ boosting. I mean, 2-in-1 double whammy. Yes, please. But before I start, I'm going to put up my curtains because apparently there's been some break-ins in this parking lot, and I'm not trying to join the statistic. Yeah. And I know you guys love it. I'll be putting on the hiking boots. Let's go. So I'm officially starting the trail, and I actually did this hike before back in March of 2022, and my fear of heights got the best of me. I was not able to go on the bridge because I was so scared. But every single day is about facing your fears and getting out your comfort zone. So today the goal is to get on the bridge, conquer my fears, and hopefully I can find someone to take a pretty dope picture. But if not, then whatever. Bottom line, get on the bridge. Yeah. So one thing that I absolutely love about Sedona is that it's definitely not your average desert. I mean, look how green and foresty it is. Like, it's absolutely nuts. I don't know if it's because of all the rain that we've been getting for the past couple days, but it looks so green. I don't know any other place in the United States that's like this, where you can get the desert and you can get the forest all in one with the red rocks. Like, come on now. So I decided to take a quick little water break at what is technically considered the trailhead parking, but it's only accessible by a four-wheel drive high clearance vehicle, and the road coming up here is absolutely treacherous. There's no way that the van would make it, but I didn't really mind the hike. The bridge itself is about a mile away, so I'm about to drink some water and get back to it. Yeah. So I made it to the bridge and conquered my fear heights and went on it. It honestly wasn't that bad. It looks a lot more intimidating than it actually is. But it was definitely a super cool experience. And I know a lot of you are probably wondering how Sedona got the iconic red rock tint. And it's actually a thin layer of iron oxide, which is caused by natural mineral chemical weathering. And an easy example of that we all should know is rust on a car. So it's really cool to see a chemical reaction like that at such a large scale in nature. And honestly, it's absolutely beautiful. But now that I made it to the top, it is time to chill out, have some snacks, drink some water, and just enjoy the view, man. Yeah.
Take the pictures. Jose sucks at taking pictures. Jose!
You're ready?
I think I soaked in all the views, and now I'm gonna start making my way back down to the vehicle. But before I do that, one last look.
Some rock climbing yoga.
He's sleeping, you guys.
I can remember it. I hope it relaxes me that much.
So I took the trail to Devil's Bridge, but for the way back, I'm just gonna take the road. It's shorter, it goes directly to the parking lot, and hopefully there's less people. So yeah, and yeah. Woo! Finished up with the hike. And honestly, it's crazy how things change, because when I first did it, it was like one of the first hikes I ever did, and it was really hard and it was really scary. But today, I was like, that's it. I couldn't believe it. So if I were to recommend it, yeah, it's definitely a must-do hike if you're in Sedona, but beware, it is... No. Yeah, no problem. But I do have to say, beware of all the freaking people, dude. It is absolutely packed. And I seen some 49ers fans on my way up there, so you already know how to tell them go Lions, man. Foreshadowing a victory today to take us to the Super Bowl. Fingers crossed, and hopefully this ages well. But it's getting hot, so I'm gonna change, and I think that I'm gonna be busting out the bucket hat. So, yeah. All right, now that I'm ready to go, time to make it into town. Yeah. So I found this clutch-free parking lot right by downtown, which is crazy because it was absolutely packed coming in here, and there's actually a lot of spots available. I really don't have a plan going into it. I'm just gonna walk around, check out the whole entire downtown, and give you guys, you know, a little idea of what it's like. After I'm done walking around and all that, I'm probably gonna get something to eat down here. I don't know if it's gonna be in downtown or West Sedona. I'll figure it out as I go. But then after that, I'm just gonna make my way back to camp. So I'm gonna get all my stuff ready to go, and I'm gonna hit it. Yeah. So finally finished up with downtown and made it back to the van. Downtown is just downtown. It's a bunch of just tourist stuff, and honestly, downtown Sedona really isn't that big either, so just a lot of shops, gift shops. They actually had a Mackinac fudge place, which was pretty cool being from Michigan, and they had cool clothing stores and all of that, but I didn't really go into that many stores because a lot of the gift shops sell the same stuff, so I went to a couple and it was like, I wasn't really gonna buy anything anyway, so, but it was still pretty cool to check out. One thing that I did really like was all the statues and all the art that they had on display. I think that that was really cool, and the fact that you can just have a really good view of the Red Rock, I feel like that was really cool. So it's definitely cool to check out. It's definitely cool to just go downtown and see what it's like, but it's definitely not the best thing that Sedona has to offer. If I would pick what's better, going on a hike to like Devil's Bridge or going downtown, I would definitely go on a hike to Devil's Bridge or do any of the hikes that they offer. But now I'm gonna get something to eat. I didn't really want to get anything in downtown Sedona because it's probably gonna be really expensive. It's gonna be really expensive anywhere I go, but I'm gonna go to West Sedona. There's this pizza place I know. It's called, I'm pretty sure, Moondogs. So I'm gonna tap in and see what that's like. I haven't had pizza in so long, so I'm pretty hyped. I'm pretty hyped, that is for sure. And I'm not really in a rush, so I'm just gonna head there, order it, wait till it's done, and I'm probably gonna be bringing it back to camp and enjoying it with the sunset. So hopefully I time everything right. Fingers crossed. Let's go. Can I just get like a regular pepperoni pizza?
Yeah, do you want 12, 14, or 16?
Yeah, 12's fine. So I ended up making it to Camp well for the sunset, which is whatever. But here's what the pizza's looking like. I don't know if you can see it. Definitely not the best from the looks of it. Let's see the undercarriage. All right, the undercarriage makes up for it. Let's see. Not the best, not the worst. I'm gonna give it a solid 7 out of 10. So I'm gonna finish this, enjoy the view, and wait for the sun to set because the stars out here are absolutely crazy. And I'm about to bust out the camera and take some really cool pictures of the stars, do some astrophotography if you know what I'm saying. I haven't done that yet on the channel. I'm gonna see if my lens can pick up the stars on video, but if it doesn't, I'm just gonna have to show you guys the pictures. But regardless, it's gonna be pretty dope. So the sun is set and the GoPro decided to die right when it got good, SMH, but it's okay because I got a video of it and I'll be putting that in the outro. But now, as you can see, it is dark and the stars are about to come out. Let's go. So I finished up taking pictures of the stars and I think they turned out pretty good. I'm still learning how to do the whole entire astrophotography thing, but here's how they turned out. Oh yeah, pretty cool, huh? So with that, I'm gonna end the video here. It was a long day, a fun day. Started off cooking breakfast, and then I had an extremely fun time doing Devil's Bridge, getting my revenge, and actually going on the bridge and conquering my fear of heights. And it's crazy that that's what it was. Honestly, it's crazy how times change and perspectives change. And it was cool to go downtown and see Sedona, and then wrapping it up with Moondogs Pizza, a solid 7 out of 10, and some cool pictures of the stars. So overall, extremely good day, and that's what just van life's all about, is just having a good time. So I appreciate everybody for watching the video. If you enjoyed it, make sure to like and subscribe. And if you have any questions, leave them down in the comments below. And until next time.